the hashtag HomeBeliever Pledge, in which we believe in the great Canadian dream of home ownership. We believe that we should be able to find homes we can afford and in communities where we can live, work, and play. We believe that home ownership is slipping out of reach for many of them in Ontario. If elected, how will you support more housing choice and the supply to help people?
Thank you. You know, when I first read this question, my first thought was, home is where the heart is. I really appreciate the spirit of this question. It truly reflects the heart of the home builders and demonstrates that home builders care about the social aspects of their community as well as the economic aspects of development. I find that many people make assumptions about who folks are and what they do and what they believe in or what they care about. Like many mistakenly believe that home builders only care about development, many mistakenly believe that I'm opposed to development. Not at all. It's just that I'm for sustainable development. So how do we leverage sustainability to reduce the cost of home ownership? Short answer, by looking beyond the purchase cost and reducing the full life cycle cost of home ownership. Energy efficient homes are today's baseline. Net zero homes are within reach and more affordable than ever. Over the past few years, we've seen the small cost premium shrink to where some net zero homes are being offered at market competitive prices while still saving thousands in annual operating costs for the new owners. Moreover, net zero homes are immune from rising utility costs. The Green Party will further enhance the attractiveness of net zero homes by increasing the HST rebate allowance of new homes that are net zero and establish a green mortgage program where mortgage default risk is protected by the province so that mortgage providers can offer the lowest interest rate on mortgages for energy efficient homes. Thank you.
Thank you. Will?
Thanks. Brantford-Brant was recently identified as the best place to buy a property in Canada. I'm sure you've all seen that. There's a lot of good reasons for that. Reasonable housing prices, a healthy local economy, access to other communities, notably, of course, the GTHA. And we have great local amenities. The river flows right through here. People want to live, work, play, and raise a family here, and we need to make sure that remains true. Recently, I sat down with John Odie and Tim Hudak of the Ontario Real Estate Association. We talked about the Home Believer Pledge and OREA's recent annual survey on attitudes towards home ownership. Kids today, including millennials, still want to own their own home. That hasn't changed. It's 96 pages of reading. I didn't get all the way through it. OREA has some really good ideas worth investigating, such as the land transfer tax and low interest loans for first-time home buyers. We need to keep a balance with demand by ensuring that development proposals don't face unnecessary delays and red tape at the municipal and provincial level. We also need to face the high cost of living that homeowners face. Skyrocketing hydro rates, high taxes, and the prospect of even higher taxes because of our huge provincial debt. We'd rather see people spending their money on essentials like housing than having it wasted at Queen's Park. Thank you very much.